Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. So we're going to be doing week 1 cash stuffing. How is everyone going? How is your October going? How's the start of your month treating you? This is my birthday month. My birthday is coming up in a couple days, and yeah, so hopefully we can just get a cake and just have a nice quiet day. So I'm going back to my usual $100 cash stuffing, and I'm going to go back to my usual cash stuffing, but I am still having problems with the toilet, and I don't know what sort of money, whether these plumbers are going to charge me money for things. I just want to get it sorted, and I don't want to have to keep paying for it. And I'm hoping he's lenient and doesn't charge me every time he comes out, because it's not my problem now. Like, I've literally done everything my end to fix it. So if he keeps charging me, I'm going to be really upset with him. But also, like, yeah, I think it's a problem in the U-bend, and they don't check that bit. They only check the drain. So anyway, so we've had the water company come and fix the back bit, and he fixed this up last time. So, and we've stopped using wipes now, and the things that we think are blocking it, there's not any branches or anything else blocking it. So there's no other thing now unless it's in the pipes. Let's hope we've got the problem sorted, but I'm still hearing that funny noise. So we'll see what happens. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Now, what I am going to do though is keep saving towards that house maintenance fund, and all of these plumber bills are pretty much wiping me out of that. My big bill month is coming up next month, and I have some of the money for that, and not all of it, but I think I should have it covered by the time we get there. I've got a good chunk of money now already, and another month of chunk of money. I've managed to keep about $60 spare from last bills last month, so that's gone to my phone and my half of my internet or something like that. So there's a whole bunch of already bills paid. I think my water bill's covered from last time. My power bills are just ticking over really small, and every time I have a credit I'm going to pull it out. Actually, not every time. From this month I'll pull a little bit out and chuck it back into the bills account, and then from here on for the next few months I'll hold on to the credit, because I'm going to want to use the aircon in the summer. So other than that, we're ticking over. I want to just keep pushing towards those things. So we're going to start with the $20 for super, and then we've got to do our purse stuffing. I'm not even going to worry about where I'm at with this at the moment, except to update this bit. 230 right, 150, 230, right. So there's some extra cash to bank next month. So we've done that, and I'm going to bank that money and put it all back into my super before the end of the year. I'll put that into the super. 5 of this is going to the cat treats, 5 of this cats, 5 of this going to treats. Cat has currently got $15, but we need litter. She doesn't need food, because I get like a 2.5 kilo bag, which lasts me like ages. So I've got enough to get some litter and treats. Haven't had any money in there for a while. Awesome. That's good. I'm going to need that. When I go away, I've got most of the food I'll need will be with me. I'll just need to buy a little bit of chocolate for some snacks and a few other bits and bobs. And I'll take my little fridge with me in the car, and then I'll just put that into the fridge when I get there, because you probably got to turn it on and that anyway. So, yep. Got to take bedding, got to take wood for the fire, so you're not using too much of the power on the other heaters and stuff. And it's still really cold here. We've got wind, blowing gales, we've got rain for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's disgusting, and I don't know what's happened. We haven't got any spring yet, and I'm frustrated. I can't even go camping. So this holiday is going to be so good. Thankfully, I've got at least a holiday I can do without having to worry about the camping trips that I can't do. So now $10 is going to Tinies. And I do have a bit of chunk of money to start my Tinies now. I didn't do them last month at all, but there's about $40. So that will be great. So let's get that sorted. Now, calendar 3 and spring. You know what? Calendar 3 and spring. Okay, so that's in here. That's my savings challenges. Now, I haven't started the spring challenge, have I? And I'm a month behind already, aren't I? Because I keep forgetting that these are, the spring is September and this one's October. So I'm actually going to, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to steal from myself the extra 10 here. That's going into that. I'm going to put the 30 in and we're going to hopefully cover that. Where'd the rest of that go? Under 3, we've got 10, 15. Oh yeah, I think there's enough there. All right, put that back up there for a minute so I don't get confused. So we're going to do 10 for October. Remember guys, I do, is it $2.50? We do $10 a month. I do $10 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $10 for the month for that one. And then I'm going to do September's and October's. So we're going to go September, 1, 2, 3, 4, September, 1, 2, 3, 4, October. These are $2.50 each, so that's $20. And that's my 30. And then we've only got November, which is what we want, because then December is the start of that month. And then this goes to the end of the year. So we're on track again now, thankfully. I'm going to have to be so careful with that because I don't know what happens. Sometimes I just forget. So that's done. Calendar 3 and spring. I had a little bit of extra money out of my binders and I'd added money from the bank to transfer them, and so I had spare cash there that I hadn't pulled it out. So I've got that up there. That's what that's for. If I've got any money left before I go away, I'm probably just going to take that with me and chuck it in my purse and spend it because it'll be covered. Next month, I haven't got any extra money to start the month, but I have got a shift this month. So I should have a little bit extra money next month anyway. And then we've got December, which is my 3 pay month. And then I've got all of this money for January. So I am not going to stress about a few dollars here and there at the moment. Honestly, it's not really going to matter. We're so organised. It's great. The only thing I'm stressing about is the stupid toilet and the house maintenance funds and all the bigger things. I'm not stressing about the little things anymore, which is great. All right, car extras. So these are my usual weekly cash stuffings. Some of this stuff will have to be continuously done forever and ever and ever until whenever I need it. And then other times there'll be things that I can ease up on over time. So put 10 in, 5 and 10, the number plates. We should have, I think there's 20, 40, there's $60, 10, 50, 70, 20, 40, 50, 60. Why have I got 70 written? I've got 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. No, I just can't count, apparently. There we go. That's still smudging. Oh, gosh golly gee. Let's cross that out. Right. Okie dokie. Health is in one of these. EF clothing, garden, health is getting 25. Also keep in mind that most of this health money is going to extra massages lately. I'm short again. How can I be short? Oh, 15. There we go. $15 is going into health. So that's at 230. Tooth hurty again. We have 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. And Texas at smudge. Right, so we'll put this one back in. This one should be right now. Right. We've got the health done at 15. I thought it was 25. It needs to be higher than that, but that's all right. Definitely need to make it more, but we'll be adding a little bit to, I think I'm adding a bit to it, or I'll try and add a bit to it as I get extra money, or I can put some savings challenges towards it anyway. I just didn't want to be solely relying on savings challenges to get my sinking funds up to date. This is why I've done it this way, but hopefully over time I can ease up on a few bits and bobs 10 for camping extras. That gives me 30 bucks, so if I need something I can go and buy it. So that's good. That's 30 now. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then $5 is going to monthly challenges. So what did I say this money was? Tinies and monthly challenges. Tinies, 10 and 5 to monthly challenges. If I don't write this down before I finish my videos, I get myself all mixed up what money is for what, and then I've got this money floating around and I don't know what it's for. Now, this is Kimmy, one of the pens Kimmy gave me, and then she ended up giving me 2 of the same colour. So I've got 2 pens. Alright, let's put all this back. So what I want to do for Christmas next year, I want to add, right, so eventually towards the first half of next year, I want to have my emergency fund to 1,000 minimum. I want to have, I think I'm going to have about 450 to 500 in my clothes fund for the year, so that's got to be added to. My garden fund, I'd like at least 200 or 300. My health fund probably needs 5 because I'm also pulling out money for an extra massage every 6 weeks, 8 weeks, here and there. I've got to have it. Plus I want to have money for medication and also for vitamins and the things that I get regularly, like I have antihistamines, I need vitamin C to keep healthy, and a whole bunch of things I spend money on that I don't have in my regular budget. So I'd like to boost this. Ideally this would be good at 1,000. Eventually the camping fund will just tick over as normal, and I've started to put aside a small amount of spending in the bank as well in this folder. So all of these binders have now a bank account attached, which has been working a bit easier for me. And as I said, I'm trying to simplify the tracking process when I do the end of month totals. It's just a lot easier to just have it all in one go. This is already here. If I've already got all my totals on this, it's just about not being slack with the totals. So when you get the totals and you change it, you got to change it straight up. If I don't, I'm not going to know what I'm doing. So, but when I keep up, it's working okay. So excellent job. All right, so that's the cash stuffing done. And car extras, did I actually put money in there and forget to write it? I think I did. I think we forgot to add. Yep, we did. We forgot to add it, guys. Exactly what I was talking about. Forgetting to do it because I did it on a tracker as well. I don't normally do 2, a tracker and a thing. That's fine. So that would be potentially what, in another couple of $10 lots, and you've almost got a tank of petrol extra to start when I get my new car. This is to counteract the extra costs of a new car when I finally get one. And then what I want to do when I start saving for the camper, or it's probably going to be a caravan now. Either way, I'll probably use this one to save for the extras for that. That's extra, like extra insurance for having a van, extra money to get that serviced every couple of years or however long it's got to be done. Little things like that. All right. I've got some spare envelopes floating around for if I need things as well, and we'll just take it from there. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope everyone has a great day or night or whatever time zone you're in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!